What's going on, guys? Random Comic here. So today I've got some Battlefield 3 gameplay for you guys, but I'm actually mainly going to talk about Medal of Honor Warfighter. And here's a quick funny story, not hilariously funny, but a haha in my face basically. I had this video already rendered and ready to post today, but now I find myself doing a commentary at 1:30 in the morning because before I went to sleep, I was like, let me just watch that video, make sure it rendered out fine. And it wasn't there. And I remembered I sweeped out all my old commentaries. So I lost that video, but it only takes me about 7 or 8 minutes, depending on how long the commentary is, to just bang this out really quick. And let's get right to it. So it's kind of a blessing in disguise because more information about Medal of Honor Warfighter actually came out from Gamescom. So here's an article from IGN. I'll link it to you guys in the description. It basically talks about how there's a new game mode that is reminiscent to Counter-Strike and SOCOM. I didn't play much SOCOM, but I did play Counter-Strike, so I know what they mean by that with being no respawns. They tried to do a game mode like this in the Medal of Honor 2010. It was called Clean Sweep. It was basically TDM with no respawns, and I think it was, a round-based thing. Win this many rounds, whether it's 2 out of 3. 3 out of 5, and you'll win that match. And I believe it'll be some type of system like that if they're going to basically use their past as a reference, which most people do. But this new game mode is called Home Run, and it just basically describes it as a capture the flag with no respawn. So Home Run is two flags that the defending team are protecting from an attacking team. And I'm actually going to quote this article really quick. It says, "Don't worry, camping isn't a viable tactic. On the map I played, attackers concealed in buildings had a great view of the flag's exposed outdoor areas. You're better off hunting your enemies than role-playing the military equivalent of a goaltender if you're keeping the flag safe, especially because there are so many spots to jump unaware foes. The map was small but dense, packed with flanking routes and high ground vantage points. And within just a minute or two, if everyone's playing extra cautious, it was all over." And he goes on to say, he says, "Whether that was because we'd all been killed or because I evaded my enemies despite the flag strapped to my back depends on which of the 10 rapid fire rounds we're talking about." Which, sorry to make if that ending part confused you, because I kind of jumped out of the quote right there. But the most interesting thing was, I was just glad that the map wasn't just a camp fest, because he describes it pretty well. It's not just like you're camping like a goaltender. You're not just camping an objective. He goes on to say about how it was safer to probably search for the people out there and kind of get them unexpected. But in a game mode like that, it is unknown in this article, and still unknown to me, if the attackers have to return both flags to win or not. And I know it'll probably be, if the defenders kill the attackers, they'll win, obviously, because nobody can attack. And if the attackers kill the defenders, they'll win outright anyway. But that's just an interesting thing, new idea they brought in. Kind of interesting that they're going kind of extreme. Because to me, no respawn has just been rather, it's boring to a lot of people. They want that action. They don't want to have to sit out for a minute or two just watching somebody else. You're playing to actually participate, not just wait, following other people's cams and stuff like that. But he does go on to say that since the last time he played the game, the guns actually feel more lethal. Before he said, the guns didn't feel very lethal. And now he said they're stronger, and it may be just because of the high tension and high pressure, in that being there's no respawns. But there's that new game mode. There's not much else to this article, so there's not much else I can actually interpret from that. But other thing I wanted to mention was that there is that Medal of Honor Warfighter Fireteam trailer that I will also link in the description if you would like to watch about a minute and a half of more multiplayer gameplay. And for you guys that don't know, there's this new buddy system where it's going to be in your best interest to basically stay around another teammate of yours. And the cool thing is, I found out you could basically be any faction you want, I guess, and team up with them. Like, it doesn't have to be a US and US guy. You could be some type of U.S. soldier as well as an international soldier, somebody that is, you know, foreign and stuff like that. So that is really, really cool. And basically there's certain things, like I believe if your teammate dies, you will see his, basically his aggressor, the person that killed him, in a big red outline on him. And if you kill him, your teammate will actually be revived on the spot rather than having to respawn in and find you again. So that is something pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's what I read. I hope I'm not just misinterpreting what I saw and what I've read before, unless it's changed or something like that. And basically you can also give your teammate ammo, and I would believe other stuff as well to basically help out him. Very interesting way to just implement into multiplayer. It just, even in the video it quotes that like this is something lacking from Call of Duty and stuff like that. Right here at the end it says that there are 6 classes, 8 real world map locations, 12 international warfighters that you can choose from, as well as 35 multiplayer combinations of maps and game modes. And as well at the end it's just another reminder, if you pre-ordered the limited edition you'll get access to the Battlefield 4 beta. So that's always nice if we're actually interested in Battlefield 4. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's all the news I have for Medal of Honor right now. Stay tuned at Gamescom and stuff like that for more information. Just stay tuned to my channel as well. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm glad I can get this commentary, and hopefully I don't delete this one as well like I did before. But thanks for watching again, guys. Peace.